But he said,
Good morning and welcome to our home. We've been out of town, so we're still Christmas decorated, so welcome to Santa Land on our piano. It's fun to have you here on this Sunday morning as we look outside and see all of the snow. As I was looking at the announcements that were being shared, some of them said that there's things that are still happening at Grace today, but there aren't. When it says children's choir is happening and youth, none of those are happening today, so please stay safe in your own home. Worship is different today. We had the spoken word already with Pastor Rachel and Pastor Greg in their home a little while ago, and that is still available on the Facebook page, so I encourage you to go back and watch that as well. The bulletins are on the website, Grace Rock Hill, but we'll also be putting up the words of the hymns and on the screen as we're going through. So take time to open that up or to be able to watch the screen and to sing with us. So we're going to do all of the music portions from the service, and you can put that together then from the spoken word from this morning. Join us in singing Let Us Go to the Banquet. It's the opening hymn from the 11 o'clock service, but then we're also going to sing Jesus the Messiah, which was the opening hymn from the 8:30 service. So you get a little bit of flavor of both hymns this morning. Again, the words are on the screen. So join us, or if you have your own ELW, open that up to 523. Let's sing together.
Let us go now to the banquet, to the feast of the universe. The table set and the place is waiting. Come everyone with your gifts to share. Let us go now to the banquet, to the feast of the universe. The table set and the place is waiting. Come everyone with your gifts to share. I will rise in the early morning. The community's waiting for me. With the spring in my step I'm walking, with my friends and my family. Let us go now to the banquet, to the feast of the universe. The table set and the place is waiting. Come everyone with your gifts to share. God invites all the poor and hungry to the banquet of justice and good, where the harvest will not be halted, so that no one will lack for food. Let us go now to the banquet, to the feast of the universe. The table set and the place is waiting. Come everyone with your gifts to share. May we build such a place among us, where our people are equal in love. God has called us to work together and to share everything we have. Let us go now to the banquet, to the feast of the universe. The table set and the place is waiting. Come everyone with your gifts to share.
Sing, He became sin, who knew no sin.
He became sin, who knew no sin, that we might become His righteousness. He humbled Himself and he carried the cross. Love so amazing, love so amazing. Jesus Messiah, name above all names, blessed Redeemer, Emmanuel, the rescue for sinners, the ransom from heaven. Jesus Messiah, Lord of all. His body the bread, his blood the wine, broken and poured out, all for love. The whole earth trembled, and the veil was torn. Love so amazing, love so amazing. Jesus Messiah, name above all names, blessed Redeemer, Emmanuel, the rescue for sinners, the ransom from heaven. Jesus Messiah, Lord of all.
Sing all our hope.
All our hope is in you. All our hope is in you. All the glory in you, God, the light of the world, Jesus Messiah, name above all names, blessed Redeemer, Emmanuel, the rescue for sinners, the ransom from heaven, Jesus Messiah, Lord of all.
Well, our gospel reading speaks about Jesus turning water into wine. I went to a wedding last night in Spartanburg, so this was very apropos as I was hearing those words spoken this morning. I hope you take time to watch Pastor Rachel's sermon after this video if you have not. She encouraged us to find new ways to serve, new ways to get involved in the Life of Grace ministries. So I love that the readings remind us that all are gifted. Each person is unique. Every person has a gift to share with others. So find a way that you can get involved in the Life of Grace ministries.
As well as find somewhere that you can get involved outside of Grace. Even if it is just across the street at Hope, and see what the people of Grace are talking about. And if you don't have to go too far away from Grace, you can just see what they're doing across the street.
Exactly. Our hymn of the day, Pastor Greg said Pastor Rachel was going to lead in that hymn of the day, but actually we're going to lead in that now. We've been enjoying introducing hymns from our All Creation Sings supplement, and that's what this is from. It's called Come Share the Spirit. So we ask you to join with us. This is from the All Creation Sings 1045 if you happen to have that at home. But the words, Craig is pulling that up there. I know it's a little bit small, but I encourage you to pull up the bulletin if you can't see the whole thing then as well. So this song goes like this.
called us to venture into life of faith, to bring good tidings to the needy, to tell of victory over death. Christ speaks, and all our life is new. Godhood is pure, and it is true. Come drown your sins beneath the waters, where life flows from the granite rock. The stone from which our Lord has risen, a cornerstone and building block. Christ speaks and raises from the dead all those who hear the living word. Come, God invites us to the banquet that every people soon will share. With shouts of joy and loud thanksgiving, before God's throne we will appear. Christ speaks and bids us sit and dine, His body bread, His blood wine. Come, let us tell the gospel story, how God has given us new birth, and raises us to live for others, to speak good news throughout the earth. Christ speaks, and life is come again. Good news for everyone.
Well, at this moment, we normally share a musical offering, and we are going to in a different manner this morning as well. During our year in which we worshipped online, Craig created many choral anthems virtually. Our 11 o'clock anthem that we were going to sing this morning happened to be done at this same Sunday last year, so we already had it recorded. And it's so fun to go back and watch what we did last year and to celebrate that as we continue to worship in a different manner. Oklahoma composer Z. Randall Stroop wrote The Call. The portion of the text reads, "Come my way, my truth, my life. Come my light, my feast, my strength. Such a light as shows a feast. Such a feast as mends in length. Such a strength as makes his guest. Come my way, my truth, my life." This is Z. Randall Stroop's The Call.
Oh dear.
Come my way, my truth, my life, such a way as gives us breath, such a truth as ends all strife, such a
Let the vineyards be fruitful, and fill to the brim our cup of blessing. Gather a harvest from the seeds that were sown, that we may be fed with the bread of life. Gather the hopes and the dreams of all, unite them with the praise we offer. Grace our table with your presence, and give us a foretaste of the feast to come.
Well, at this point in our service, we normally gather at the table, and we look forward to being able to do that again next week back in our sanctuary. We thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you in whatever ways that we continue to worship here online, back in our sanctuary next week. Remember that the spoken words are still available on the Facebook page, and this will be available then as well. So share that with your neighbors and friends as well. Check out the e-news. There's many ways to get involved in the life of Grace Ministries. Our closing hymn this morning is Songs of Thankfulness and Praise. It's in the ELW 310, or Craig is going to pull up music here as well. Again, thanks for coming into our home, and enjoy your snowy and icy day this morning. Be safe.
Songs of thankfulness and praise, Jesus, Lord, to thee we raise. Manifested by the star, to the sages from afar. Branch of royal David's stem, in thy birth at Bethlehem, anthems we to thee addressed, God in flesh made manifest. Manifest at Jordan stream, prophet, priest, and king supreme. Not came a wedding guest, in the Godhead manifest. Manifest in God divine, changing water into wine. Anthems we to thee addressed, God in flesh made manifest. Manifest in making whole, weak in body, fainting soul. Manifest in a valiant fight, quelling all the devil's light. Manifest in gracious will, ever bringing good from ill. Anthems we to thee addressed, God in flesh made manifest. Grant us grace to see thee, Lord, present in thy holy word. Grace to imitate thee now, and be pure as pure as thou, that we might become like thee at thy great Epiphany, and may praise thee ever blessed, God in flesh made manifest.
Have a wonderful week.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship The sun comes up, it's a new day dawn. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. Rich in love and You're slow to anger. Your name is great and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. On that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come. Still my soul will sing Your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name.